I've been really trying, Jeff, to work out.
Oh,
But
hello, I'm here.
hey,
Hi.
but
No, I
yeah,
noticed a yoga mat. If people don't know, I noticed a
yeah,
yoga mat right over here, and I asked him what's going on.
yeah, and I've been trying to work out, and then I woke up this morning. My back is just like. Do you ever sit on the toilet too long, and then your back seizes up?
I'm going to tell you, this is the oldest thing we probably say on
we're
the
starting
podcast.
with this.
No, we are. Can I tell you something? I, that
So
happens to me. That
embarrassing.
happens to me every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning.
You
It's
need a
a,
cushion seat or something?
no. It's just the act of it's weird. It locks your back up, and like I have a thing. I'm a very regular person. So when I wake up, it's
Yeah.
like I have to. Yeah, I gotta go, and then the fucking phone. This is the problem. It's like this is one of my alone time things. Is I'm like scrolling shit, and then I'm like, my back doesn't
Yeah.
feel so good.
Yeah.
And like I have to consciously be like, I can't bring the phone in there. Take care of business. TCB.
Do you
And
feel
then-
like saying that you're regular is a flex at this age?
Yes, I think I did do that, didn't I? Didn't I?
I flex on it.
Yeah.
Now I say that I'm very blessed in that area.
Yeah, me too. It's like
Very blessed.
clockwork.
Yeah, and I've known some people in my life that are not blessed in that area,
Yeah.
and it's tough.
It's not like I go around telling people this very much, but once when I do have people the same age as us, they're like, "Oh, what?"
Yes.
And I'm like, "I don't know. It's just
Yeah. We're blessed and we're regular and we have our hair.
yeah."
And we
then-
really shouldn't complain about anything.
Well, I don't know. I'd give up one of them for fucking money.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't give up your hair for money. I have friends that get hair transplants. They don't look good.
Mine's not looking that good. I don't know.
Your hair's looking great. But anyways, I went out last night. I went to. I was really feeling it down in the dumps on Friday, and
Oh, do you want to talk about that?
yeah, I was just feeling like I don't have any friends. I don't do anything. And then I heard that the Knicks were playing.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I want to watch that game.
Yeah.
So then I made like an. I was like, I don't know where to go to watch the game. I want to watch it with people. Mm-hmm. So I made an Instagram story asking if I could come watch the game. And then after 5 minutes, I was like, what am I doing?
Did people respond?
No, I only close friended it.
Yeah.
And then I took it down right away because I looked at my close friends and they were people from like 6 years ago who I don't even talk to anymore. And but then I kind of wheeled my way in, and I got an invite over to David's. And
Was that hard?
no, it's not hard, but it's just like I could call him, I guess, and be like, hey, I could call him and be like, hey, can I come over and watch the game? But he might have Kylie Jenner coming over. I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He might not want the oldest guy he knows coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really changed the vibe, Jeff. But then I lucked out because it was our friend Ferris's birthday, and they made a plan to. I went to a private club, which was like really nice, and I was like out. Couldn't believe it.
Really?
What's this place called? Living Room? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Oh my God! It's like you have to be a member and blah 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 blah. It's actually not that nice, but it is really nice. Actually, it's really nice. What am I saying? It's really nice. But yeah, it was out. So anyways, that was it. It was out.
What
Me and
happens
my-
at the living room? Is it just called living room or the living room?
Oh, I got scolded in the car. I've never been to the living room.
And they're like-
they go, it's living room.
Like that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's living room, you idiot. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was good. It was like beautiful roof looking over Hollywood, and then great music inside. And I don't know. I was out there, and I was like, got to be like, we had dinner, and then they're like, we're going to the club downstairs. And I'm like, okay. And now I'm like,
Were you nervous?
yeah, so nervous. I'm like, I gotta get ready to be in this club.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Were you wearing that Tommy Hilfiger polo?
No,
Because you're wearing it right now.
no. I almost wore this.
Shut up.
Yeah, but it was so sweaty because I wore it yesterday.
Turning out to be a uniform.
I find one thing and I wear it.
Yeah.
That's it. I wear it to the ground and then I lose it. But that's usually my thing. But then, yeah, I was just in the club and I
So
was
you're
like,
nervous going down to the club.
walking down to the club.
What made you nervous? What would make Jay nervous in the club? Because everybody's young and you're old.
Everyone's young and I'm old. And also, I know I should be in bed. Like, I want to have a good day today. So it's 12 o'clock. It's like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta go home if I want to have. I know you're coming today. I want to be fresh for this podcast.
Yeah.
And I got a million things to do today, and so I go down there, and Naveen and we hit the dance floor. There's samba music on, and we're cooking on the dance floor, having a blast. But 3 minutes goes by. I mean, for the 3 minutes we're cooking.
Yeah.
And then after 3 minutes, we're both like,
Yeah. Did that. Check.
What'd you say? Yeah, I did that. Yeah. So then we start to, Naveen's like, we should go. And I'm like, you're right. We should totally go.
Yeah.
We start to make our exit.
Yeah.
And then we get pummeled. We're, what are we going? What? No, absolutely. I literally took 2 hands on my shoulders and turned me around.
Really?
Back in. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. We're going, no. And, you know, you're taking enough. If it's one person says where you're going, you can kind of blow it by. But if it's everybody. So then now Naveen's like, what are you doing? Like, we said we were going to go. And I'm like, I know, but I feel bad. Like, it's Ferris's birthday, you know?
Yeah.
But I know I should go home. And then we stayed for a little bit longer. And it was just, so then eventually they were like, come on, we're going to get a table. And then I sat down at the table, and I sat down and I went, this place is really nice. Like that. And I went, I really like it here, because I did.
Yeah.
And then I Irish goodbye'd and walked out.
A real Irish goodbye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's one of my greatest pleasures in life.
An Irish goodbye?
And I'm
Really?
so good at it. I'm extremely good at it.
I don't think you've ever Irish goodbye'd me.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. Once
Because I know if you were going to go, I'll go, okay, go.
Yeah. Once I was at a work party, and where a bunch of people were there, and I won't say who, but it doesn't matter. But this person goes, hey, you know what? I'm just going to like do an Irish goodbye. And I was like, well, you already didn't.
You already what?
Didn't, because you told me.
Right.
And he went to like these 6 people, and he goes, guys, I'm just going to do an Irish goodbye right now. And then he left, and I was like, and I wouldn't let it go. I was like, and it was like a work thing. Yeah. And I was like, just for the record, everybody, that is not an Irish goodbye. That is not. And then the next day I was like, that person was like, no, I meant like for the other people. And I'm like, nope.
No.
I was strict with the Irish goodbye.
Oh, it's got to be, you got to just disappear.
You have to disappear. Can I tell you, this might not be a good story, but I can tell you the best Irish goodbye I ever did.
Yeah.
I was shooting a show, and I was traveling for the show, and we ended up in Vegas. And it was a long shoot. I've been on the road for a long time. I did not want to be in Vegas. Yeah. Not only that, we were in like Old Town at the Golden Nugget. But we were out shooting.
You were in Old Vegas.
At the Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
And we get done with shooting, and the guy I'm producing with is like, he's like, my girlfriend is here. Yeah. He's like, let's just get one drink. And I'm like, I want to go to bed. And he's like, no, come on, we'll get one drink. And I'm like, all right. Yeah. So I go into one of the bars at the Golden Nugget, and she's there, and she's had a bunch of drinks. And she's like a pretty boisterous person. She has latched onto a couple that are like high rollers. Yeah. And the guy's like 90-year-old Chinese man. Yeah. And he has like the placards hanging off his, like all of his things and everything. And they're whooping it up. And I'm like, oh shit, this is not going to go well. You know, I do not want to be in this at all.
Yeah.
So I have a drink with them. And he's like, don't leave me. And I'm like, look, dude, okay, all right. In my brain, I'm like, there's no sense in talking about this anymore. I have to Irish goodbye this shit.
You Irish goodbye to a work person like that?
Well,
in Vegas?
Not only that.
That's a wild move. So you can't do that.
Yeah, I did it.
Because there's a sense of, what if you like, you're in like a foreign city. What if you got like beaten up or something? What if she thought something happened to you?
Right. Well, I felt safe. He's with his girlfriend. He's with these gamblers.
Yeah.
Where the production is staying there.
Yeah.
I just have to go.
Okay.
And I'm like, how am I going to do it? Because it's so close knit. Like there's just the 5 of us, right? And
so
then the gambler goes, and I won't do it. He has a very thick accent, but he's like, let's go. He's like, he basically offered for everybody to gamble on him. And he's like, and my buddy's like, oh yeah,
What do you mean gamble on him?
he's gonna give you money to go play blackjack. Or whatever. And then he thinks I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
But in my mind, I'm like, I'm still getting the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah, no chance.
He was going to give you cash. You could have gambled a little bit. You don't care. You're
I
out.
don't care. I'm out.
Okay.
Lose some money and then go.
Okay.
I'm just like so cooked. I've been on the road for like 18 days. So we're leaving the bar. We're walking to the floor, right? The floor of the Golden Nugget. It's like 4 steps down to the floor from the top part. Yeah. And there's 2 pillars on either side, and they're glass. They're mirrors, big pillars. And we're walking. We're in we're talking. We're in mid-story sentence about something. Yeah. And he's talking, and I'm talking, and I see the pillar coming. Yeah. And I'm like, I can do this. Yeah. I can do it. And he's in mid-sentence. And I wait to see him look down to take the step down. And I just go, whoo, and I just whoo, just stand against the pillar.
Hey, you did.
I did. I just stood against the pillar. I waited. I was like 4, 3, 2.
You're Jason Bourne all of a sudden.
Oh, I was Jason Bourne of the Irish Goodbyes.
Unbelievable.
And then I just walk the other way. And apparently I see him the next day. I think he's going to be so mad at me. Yeah. He's so impressed.
Wow.
He's like, I've never seen anything like that. He's like, I said like maybe like 10 more words, and I look over and you're not there. Like it was like, whoa, gone. And he's gone. And just like that, gone. He was so impressed. He's like, I've never seen anything like that.
Probably mid-conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, what did he say, Jeff? Yeah. Maybe we should go over here.
He's like, he's just like, yeah. I think he was probably like, and then I like blah blah blah. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And it's just gone. Sea of people gone.
They hired you over at the David Blaine show. All right, for my next trick, this guy can just hide behind a pillar like nobody else. The entire casino just freezes in that moment. The casino freezes. You steal jewels off an old lady.
Yeah.
Someone's eating a sandwich. You take a bite of it.
It's funny you said David Blaine. One of the best Mac stories I have about him just nonchalantly not caring, but being part of such a unbelievable celebrity moment. Yeah. In the height of COVID, when he was really good friends with Madonna's son David, and he's like, she's having a birthday party for him. Can I go? And nobody was going anywhere. And I'm like, he's like, she really doesn't think this COVID thing is anything. So is it cool if I go?
Madonna doesn't.
No. Yeah. She didn't. And I was like, okay, you can go. Sure. You can go. I'm like, those people are also rich. They don't get COVID. But I'm wrong. But anyway, I don't care.
Celebrity's not going to get COVID. Yeah,
so,
you're good.
So he goes over there. He goes over there. And the next day I'm like, how's the party? He's like,
they've got ivermectin over there, I'm sure. And you guys will be fine. Yeah.
But he goes, it was good. Apparently she made a giant piñata of Trump's head. And it was like, David, kill him. Kill him. And they were all just beating the shit out of Trump's head. Wow. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah. And I'm like, was it like, what, was it cool? Was it special? Yeah. And he's like, he's like a freshman in high school. He doesn't really know anything. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, no, it was like a regular party, except a lot of crazy people were there and stuff. And I'm like, well, what happened? He's like, no, it's like any other party. There was a magician. And I'm like, oh, cool. I was like, do you know?
Was somebody from Glendale? From Party Plus?
Yeah. And he goes, no, it's some guy named David. And I'm like, was it David Blaine? That's who it was. That's who it was.
It's really funny piecing together things that are important to you that your kid has no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the funnier thing was, and this makes it less special, but because it's COVID and David's in New York, he's on Zoom. He's doing magic from Zoom. Yeah. Right. He's not there. Right. He's on Zoom.
Yeah, he's zooming in.
To do a magic
to chew
trick.
Some glass.
Put them in
FaceTime.
He did a magic trick with he was like, oh yeah, no, I was in the trick. It was me, Madonna, and David.
Yeah.
But I was laughing because I'm like, he was on Zoom. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, it's so funny though because they had this huge screen for the Zoom, but they couldn't get it to work.
Oh,
So everybody's like gathering around a laptop.
That's really funny. I've had that quite a few times.
I shouldn't have told
life.
that. I should have waited for Max to come back to tell that story because
you should have brought him today.
Oh, give him.
I noticed you were like, no more. Nah, that's enough. That's enough, Max. After we finished recording last week, you were like, I was like, Max, come back next week. He's like, no. Take some time off.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I need something in my life. Something for me.
It's funny, Madonna. It's funny that Madonna couldn't get the airplay going.
I know.
I have the same problem.
Or that she doesn't have like a team of like an IT person.
Sure.
It's like they're all like, oh, we can't get it. It won't.
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah, it's Blanca, the maid, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd probably be her job.
Right.
Yeah, we've had that problem. We've had that problem at Dave's house. We watched David Blaine. I watched David Blaine spit out frogs once, right in person.
Really?
Incredible.
Wow, you're just one-upping me.
I'm not one-upping you, but I just thought that, I guess it is a bit of a one-upper.
It's okay, though. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
But what was weird about it
Where were the frogs?
What was weird about the frogs was this guy comes over. He's great, by the way. He's really nice.
Yeah.
He was so sweet. He's hanging out for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Jeff, he's hanging out for 2-3 hours.
Right.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
And then before he leaves, he's like, oh, let me do one more trick. And we're like, yeah, go, man, because everything's been great. Every trick's been amazing. And fucking frogs come out of his mouth. He had the frogs in his stomach for 2-3 hours.
Shut your face.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, before. So then we try to piece it together. We're like, okay, so he rides his motorcycle up to the house. He's got frogs in a jar. I guess.
You're thinking.
In his backpack.
Little toads?
Yeah. And then I guess
he somehow swallows them alive?
No, he's got them in his stomach for a couple hours. Like it's not. That's what's cool about David Blaine is like he's a student of magic.
Yeah.
So he knows everybody's. He's a master of all tricks and everyone's magic up until him. But then also a lot of his stuff isn't magic.
Yeah.
It's physical.
Yeah.
Actual doing or whatever he does. I don't know. But
stunts almost.
Stunts. Yeah.
Were the frogs alive when they came up?
Yeah.
I don't. I can't. How could they be in his stomach with stomach juices for 2 hours and be alive?
Know.
How are they breathing?
They have little scuba. They have little scuba masks, son.
What are you, a botanist? What are you?
They did. They had little.
Little frog snorkels.
Yeah, that's snorkeling. There's little snorkels on. They had toad snorkels.
Wow.
You know toad snorkels. You can get them on.
Every time I think I'm gonna tell you a story, it's gonna blow your mind. You're like, oh yeah, once I saw, frogs come out.
That's not true. You tell great stories.
Or you have seen some shit then.
I mean, no. I mean, a lot of times you tell stories. I don't have anything to top. Well, anyway, so that's basically. What else have I been doing? Oh, so then what else did you do? So you're running around. You're doing.
Oh.
I have to say, I wanted to tell one little anecdote of you, which was when I went to your party a couple weeks ago. I didn't get to tell it, but we get really excited to go to your party, go see you, go see your house, see what's going on, meet all the kids, all your, and then when I was walking up the street, and I hadn't been to your house in so long, and I was like, wow, and I love your neighborhood. Your neighborhood's like East Side, a lot of trees, very lush, but then a lot of like character to the houses. And I'm walking down the street thinking about all the times I used to go over and hang out with you. And I'm like, oh man, I remember this house and damn, this is so cool. And then I just hear you at the end of the street. Max, what? Go, bring it this way. Bring it. Get the ice. Get the ice, Max. And you guys should have seen Jeff's got ice on his back, too. Ice. Like, it's like a dad just like, I gotta die. And you're just like doing so much for that party. I don't know how you do it. Most people would just be like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But you do it.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, got to do it.
Yeah.
It was, I was very low after that party for a few days. I was very exhausted. I could not get out of it.
Really?
So low.
It was a good party.
I don't know, Jay. I don't know what's going on. What is going on?
Did you watch the Knicks game yesterday?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's not like I want some team from Texas to win. And I lived in New York, I get it, but I've never had an affinity for New York sports because
I'm the same way.
I'm from Boston.
Everybody was like, Knicks, Knicks, Knicks. And I was like, I lived in New York and I don't care about the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Wemby so much, and that team is amazing.
I finally saw Wemby play yesterday.
It wasn't his greatest game, but he was.
No, it wasn't.
No, but he has something. And like, they're all so young. He's like, of the three, amazing, Castle and Harper and Wemby, he's the oldest, and he's 22.
Wow.
He's the oldest.
And he's 22?
Yeah. It's like when you watch Dylan Harper play, and you're like, oh, he's the same age as Max and Wyatt.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
So these guys didn't go to college?
They did for like 1 year.
For 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of glad it's over.
And why do you think that the NBA is fixed?
I didn't say that it's
But you're not the only person saying that, because I was with my friend Alex yesterday, and he was like, something's weird.
Yeah, there's weird shit with the NBA. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying
Do you
it's
feel that way
fixed.
with other sports?
No.
Football, no?
Oh, I don't know.
But I mean, explain it. Explain what you're...
I just have I don't watch the NBA during the regular season, but I see highlights of stuff, and every game is like, like the Lakers are up by 25, and then in the third it's like, and here comes the Spurs, and you're like, how do you lose a 25-point lead every game? Every team, every game usually ends up getting tied back up, even if they win by 12.
But you can't say that like there's like a collective, 12 guys on the other team that's like, okay, let's let them catch back up now.
I'm not saying that. But then also there was all the point shaving.
But what are you saying?
I just think that it just seems so lame. It just seems lame. Like, nobody knows that Brunson's going to do what he does every time. He's going to...
Right, dribbles down.
He's going to
gives a nudge.
Or he's going to fake a pass and
draws a foul.
And draws a foul and gets it. And then I just, the flopping and the...
What's flopping?
It's like SGA on Oklahoma City is like, it's just like they've realized the rules, and they're like, instead of actually just trying to score a basket, they're trying to get to the line.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I just think it's like, it's just not fun to watch. It's not fun to watch.
Really?
I'm not saying it's fixed. I just think
Was
it's
it more
boring.
fun when you watched like Jordan and...
Yeah. Or like the Celtics in the 80s where it was
But you
just
were
like,
also a teenager.
That's true.
Someone made a really good point yesterday when we were watching the game. They were like, the NBA's fixed. Like, how could he miss a free throw?
Yeah.
And then someone was like, well, like they're in like the highest pressure situation right now.
Yeah.
It's the end of the game.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh my God, I was watching it with Maureen, and there were these two women who were like, I think they were Spurs fans, and they were under the hoop.
Yeah.
Like their seats were right under the hoop.
Yeah.
And they were in like mini skirts, but they weren't really that attractive.
Yeah.
And they were standing up and doing the weirdest shit when the Knicks would shoot free throws, and Maureen just fixated on it.
Yeah.
She was like, what are those two women doing? And I'm like, they're trying to mess them up. And she's like, that's such a terrible choice of outfit. And I'm like, I think they're doing it on purpose to like really rattle them. And then
What did they have on?
like they had on like hoochie dresses.
Oh, okay.
For going to the club.
Oh, okay.
And you can all like very, very
Cleavage.
Yeah. But then also they weren't, you wouldn't be like, oh, sweet. They were kind of grody.
Kind of grody.
Yeah. And then the funniest thing was the second half comes and they're shooting free throws and same thing. And they're like, Maureen's just like, where'd those women go? And I'm like, well, they're good. They switch sides it's not there. She's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, second half, they switch sides. And so they're not there because they're shooting it at a different end. And then she was like, totally lost interest. And she's like, oh, right. Oh. But she was just tracking these women for the game. Yeah. I'm like, we're watching two different games right now. We have two different reasons for watching basketball. She's just like,
I'm kind of like that. I like trying to see everything but the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what was it like? I was making jokes last night, but nobody was laughing. But like I saw one guy on the Knicks, and I was like, "Is that Mondani?" Remember that one guy looks like Mondani?
Yeah.
And then I love I'll tell you what's making me laugh was I love the like 6'10" white guy that doesn't play.
Yeah. Oh my God. Maureen said that too. She was like, "Hey, look at that white guy on the sideline. We haven't seen him at all."
Yeah.
He's like, "He doesn't play, does he?" And I'm like, "No, he doesn't play."
No.
Yeah.
So funny. Wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just cooking. And then did you see all the riots this morning?
No.
Oh my God.
Riots.
In New York.
It's probably better they won in San Antonio. It would have been
It
worse.
didn't look like it slowed
mattered
any of the
though.
New Yorkers down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Yeah.
We're collectively as a herd very stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, why?
I don't understand rioting.
Makes
What
no
is
sense.
that?
I don't know. Do
Do you think like I don't get it.
Why? Who would get it? Like, it must something happen when people get like their adrenaline is all through the roof. They're all together.
Yeah.
And they just start making really bad choices.
But this is my because the Knicks won and I have license to jump on a cop car.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even
Get it. Or I think also, isn't there something about like being around other rioters? Like
Yeah.
it makes you
Yeah. It's like a herd mentality.
herd mentality. Yeah.
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 It makes me feel really bad for our entire species.
Yeah.
Rioting for winning. For winning.
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah.
How?
You'd think you'd be rioting if you lost.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
common sense says maybe don't destroy things when you win out of celebration.
I had a good run with a joke the other night. Well, I had a up and down run with a joke. We went and saw Wyatt. He played this show in the Palisades, and it was a house that burned down during the Palisades. So
wow!
So it was the kid's lot. His house burned down.
Wow!
And then it's for charity, and for the fire victims and whatever. So we drive over to the Palisades. We get out there. Crazy lot.
Yeah.
Like it's burnt, and also it's so odd as you're driving through the Palisades. Entire blocks of houses gone.
Yep.
Then you go down one block and it's like one house is there, it's fine.
Yeah.
Next house is burnt down. One house is fine, burnt down. It was like it made no sense.
Yeah.
So finally we get up to this lot. The lot is insane. It overlooks the ocean, but there's no house. It's just dirt. And it's just I couldn't even believe the view. I was looking at the view. I'm looking at Santa Monica. It's so crazy, and then why it's playing the band. But I had this one joke. So they did have like one area, like they just had like a rug with like some pillows on the ground. So there were like 4 kids sitting there. And so I walked over and I go, hey, is this VIP?
How did that go?
They didn't laugh at all. Like they didn't get it at all.
There probably was.
Right. So but I still think it's a good joke, you know? And I keep talking. I'm like, yeah, this, like how much? And then finally they were like, oh yeah, you want to come into VIP? That's cool, man. But they weren't laughing. I thought about it all night. But then as we were leaving, the show was over, and I was saying goodbye to Marnie and her husband, and it worked. I go, hey, you guys want to go over to VIP?
And you point to it?
Yeah, I got to laugh. And Naveen was like, he's tried that joke 4 times. You guys are the only ones it worked on. That is such a funny joke.
That you wouldn't give up?
No, I wouldn't quit on it.
No.
Can't quit on the VIP. Yeah. What are you going to do today?
You have a tattoo on your thigh?
I have a couple tattoos.
What?
Yeah, when you're doing YouTube, you run out of ideas. And you have to make a video every day. You're like, what can I do?
So you just went to a tattoo place and got that?
Well, these were games. So this was Hangman on your leg.
Oh, Jesus.
And so the thing would be, I don't know what the word is.
Yeah.
And I have to guess on my leg.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be like, A, O. And this is a pretty good joke, actually, because it says comedian in quotes. That's a pretty good joke for them.
That's pretty good that you're living with for the rest of your life. It better be a good joke.
Yeah. We used to do so much. We used to do so many funny things. I've been feeling very, creatively,
Well, do those things still have the same effect these days?
Yeah, they still have the same effect, but it's like you have to find people that are, down to film and, it's like, it's really tough. Like, I wanted to, I saw this really funny trend on TikTok, and I was like, I almost called Max, and I was like, see if he would do it with me, because Charlie won't do it with me. And Wyatt won't, but I need a Gen Z person.
Yeah, Max would probably do it.
It's this really funny trend. It's like, it's Gen Z like doing something wrong, and then when you come up and like try to tell them, they flip out, which I thought was really funny. But anyway, and then this one is my friend's book.
I'll give you $1 if you
Call This Art.
Call This Art. And that's the name of the book?
That's the name of my book, yeah. I have to warn you, Jeff, that these chairs might seize your back up like the toilet.
Yeah.
Because the other day we were sitting here and my back went pretty crazy.
Afterwards?
Yeah, I think I'm feeling it right now.
Max would have caught that right away. The camera went out. We need him. We need Max for that.
He did catch it.
He can come back. He just can't come back all the time. He can't take. I mean, this is all I have left. This is literally, creatively, all I have left. I was. This is so dumb. I don't know how to explain it. I was telling you this earlier, but it was like, what am I doing with my life right now? Situation. And so, without going into it, I had ended up for work physically doing something I would never do, haven't done in years, and I had to like go deal with something because I'm trying to make a new show.
Yeah.
And I had to get all this shit, right, from a storage unit.
Yeah.
And I got it all, and I'm like, it's like Friday at like 3:30.
Had to drive down.
I had to drive
OC.
back. I had to drive back to Burbank. On a Friday, back to Burbank from
forget it.
the OC, and I'm in a fucking rental Toyota Sienna by myself, and I have packed it to the brim. I can't see out. Only use the side mirrors. I can't see out any part of it, and I'm in so much traffic. And some of this, I collected all this weird shit because a lot of shows I do about collecting stuff, and I'm looking in the back, and part of the shit I collected was like a bunch of Santa Clauses, and one was like almost a full size Santa Claus. Yeah. So I fucking pulled off the road, and I got that Santa out and put it in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So I could ride in the carpool lane. So I'm fucking.
You start driving.
I start driving, and I'm like,
this traffic's too heavy.
Well, I start driving, and my map says like hour 45. I'm like, oh fuck this. Then I hit something, an accident or what? I don't know, and it jumps to like 2 hours 20 minutes. Now it's 2 hours 27 minutes, and I'm like, motherfucker. And I'm thinking, I still got to get back to Burbank. I mean, someone will help me, but I got to fucking unload this shit. I'm like, what am I doing? So I pull over, I put a Santa, and it's like an embroidered Santa with like yarn for hair. And it's almost too, like, it's not like your classic, like, oh, there's a Santa. It's like, who's that old man? Oh, is that a Santa? Is that like a macrame fucking Santa Claus?
Yeah.
And he's got glasses on.
Yeah.
And I put him in the
It's almost too real?
Almost too real, but also weird. And like, that's not a person.
Yeah.
Not
like a mannequin.
It's not like a mannequin.
Oh,
it's like a macrame embroidered, like it's yarn and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
you get going and you start. You get in the HOV. Is the HOV moving?
Yeah, the HOV is moving. It's not the fast. And I even was clocking this. I'm like, well, it's not the fast track with cameras.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
right?
So I could be all right.
Yeah,
and so I put the Santa in. And I'm moving, and at first I'm just like, you're the smartest person. You're the fucking smartest person.
You're definitely going to be telling your kids about this move.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then they'll do it and get like pulled over.
Yes.
And then I'm just like, I'm like losing my mind. I start being like, what am I doing with my life right now? Like I'm fucking driving in a Toyota Sienna with tubs full of shit and a Santa.
Sure.
And I got a Santa. And then I start being like, I keep feeling like the Santa's like going to turn and say something to me. Like, yeah, you should reassess. You should really reassess. Jeff, you're not exactly on my nice list right now. Shit like that.
I thought we'd be further along than this, Jeff.
You're questioning your life. I could just fly there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But most of the time I was just like, what
music were you listening to?
I wasn't.
Please say Allman Brothers.
That
was my picture. You and Santa listening to A One Way Out.
Oh, At the party,
Yeah.
Wolf, Max's friend, was had the music going in the back. You
I
mentioned
remember,
it,
yeah.
But before you got there, he had Steely Dan going, and I was like,
What?
I was like, oh God, I cannot believe Jason's not here for this. It was so good.
Those art kids are so.
I think
cool.
I even texted you, get here, Steely Dan's on in the
Yeah,
back.
you did. Yeah, my friend texted me the other day, and he's about 30, and it was like the greatest text I ever got. He was like, "Hey, I found a Steely Dan song I liked," and I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy." Guess what it was?
What?
Dirty Work.
Oh yeah. Dirty Work is so good.
Hey, have you seen this thing? It's Hey, wait, did you say that the guy had a perfect game yesterday?
Yeah, nobody cares. But Yamamoto on the Dodgers, almost a perfect game for 8 2/3.
I think that's pretty interesting.
It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. He was like, the way he was pitching was so amazing. And then like I thought that he would lose it around the 6th inning because the mound, he couldn't get his footing right on the mound. They had to get guys out to fix the mound, and I'm like, well, this is killing his flow. He's never going to do it.
What was wrong with the mound?
It's like however each pitcher comes up, however they set their feet, like the rubber's there, and like right in front of the rubber, like a hole had formed.
Yeah.
So he couldn't set his back foot right. And then the grounds guys come out, and they got the stamper thing, the tamper, and then they got a bucket of dirt, but they can't get it open.
Yeah.
And it's just watch. They're just, the announcers are like, you think they'd know how to get the bucket of dirt open? And they're talking about it like, it's
I
like,
fucking love baseball commentators.
oh yeah,
The best. They have so much time to fill.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I listened to the Dodgers,
Yeah.
Anyway, he lost. He did it 8 2/3, and then 2 outs in the 8th. Guy hits a dribbler, like pretty good shot, but on the ground.
To where? To a third base? Or
To the shortstop.
To shortstop.
And it's Mookie. Mookie Betts, my favorite player of all
Yeah.
time. And he flubs it. He
It didn't go into the glove.
hit him in the arm and bounced off his shoulder. Instead of, he didn't bring his glove up enough, hit him in the arm, bounced off his shoulder. And then the second baseman is like 8-10 feet away from him, and the ball goes towards the second baseman.
Yeah.
And he goes to barehand it. I'm like, they're still going to get it.
Right.
And he drops out of his hand. And
Oh, wow.
and it's an error, so it still could get a no-hitter, but then he gave up a home run in the 9th, and that was it. But he had 8 2/3. He had retired the most batters since a pitcher since 1920.
It must be tough with sports to be the guy that fucks up the perfect game.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Oh my God. I do a thing.
Just in the locker room, like they're just really quiet.
Yeah.
You motherfucker!
Like, you fucked it up for me.
Yeah.
I'm sure that did not happen.
I'm sure it did.
No, Yamamoto is the nicest person on the planet. But he had,
How do you know that?
I don't. I actually don't.
Just
but
think he's some peaceful
I just
Japanese
assume
dude.
I should not do that, but I do.
You fuck this up for me.
I do this thing when I listen to the Dodgers on the radio.
Yeah, I heard you mention that. That's quite the practice. That's holy 1960s.
I know, if I'm going somewhere and
I'm not putting it down.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of fun.
yeah, but sometimes I'll even do it if I'm driving June somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're
poor June.
speaking of announcers, so I do this stupid thing. So on the Dodgers radio,
Yeah.
the color commentator is Rick Monday, who is an asshole. This guy's a total asshole. But one of his jobs is he has to plug whenever there's a home run.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by Daniel's Jewelers.
Okay, yeah, I know Daniel's Jewelers.
So he always has to say, like, this trip around the diamond is sponsored by Daniel's Jewelers. And then he'll say something after that. And it's
already funny.
I already do this thing where I always make it a weird, like, husband and wife sexual thing, where it's like, it's like, I don't even remember the ones I do, but it's like, this trip around the diamond sponsored by Daniel's Jewelers. Daniel's Jewelers, if you want to go all the way in the bedroom, get her a diamond. I do that with June in the car, and she's just like, Dad, stop.
It's so funny.
doing it.
Have you been ignoring your wife lately because work's got you down? Have Head on to Daniel's Jewelers.
Yeah. Haven't had a home run that much at home?
Yeah.
Go to Daniel's Jewelers.
Did you stay out late with the boys?
Trip around the diamond. Sponsored by Daniel's Jewelers. Daniel's Jewelers.
Did you call her mother-in-law a fucking cow? Yeah, you might want to head down to Daniel's Jewelers.
Make sure that chicken fricassee is A-OK. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Daniel's Jewelers is really good. Yeah. Any kind of local ad like that is incredible.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's almost like that's what I was saying. I was
It's so ripe for comedy.
yeah, it's like that's what I was saying about baseball too. It's like they have to just fill the time, or they have to read that ad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna go over to the Dodgers? Hey, wait, have you seen this thing? I was watching HBO.
Uh-huh.
And we watch some shows on HBO, whatever. So that we don't pay for HBO. We have commercials on HBO. And the commercials are fucking wild.
No, I've not seen
They're
this.
wild commercials. First of all, some of them are local.
Yeah.
So it's this commercial. It's for a lawsuit for Cedars.
Oh, wow.
And it goes, Dr. Barry Brock is being sued for $730 million. And it's like, did Barry Brock inappropriately touch you? And then they show the doctor, and it's like this massive lawsuit.
Really?
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
It's so bizarre. And then they dramatize the commercial. So it's like a woman in the grocery aisle.
Yeah.
She picks up a can of soup. And then all of a sudden she goes, she looks down the end of the aisle, and then a doctor in scrubs appears at the end of the aisle.
Like she's remembering.
She's remembering Barry Brock inappropriately touching her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a wild ad.
That is crazy.
But isn't that odd?
Yes.
I was like,
how can they show
it's like
them?
a political campaign almost, except
it's a lawsuit.
Yeah.
That is so large that they do local ads for it to try to get the class action up.
Yeah, I got asked to do a political ad, and I was like, okay, I'll look into this candidate, see if I want to vote for him or whatever. If I can.
Was it L.A.?
Yeah, it was L.A. Yeah, I'll see what he's about. And I started to look into him, and I was like, I like what he's about. Like, okay, let me research it a little more. And then they called me, and they were like, all right, so what we're gonna want you to do is you're gonna take down his opponent, basically. He's like, basically, you got to talk about how this guy's a fucking cheats on his wife, and how he's a bad guy, and all this stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm out.
Well, you're not going to say who the candidate is, but later you're going to tell me because I want to know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's bizarre. What a weird thing to have happen.
Yeah, we're living in a weird time.
Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. Fucking. The sky was orange in DC yesterday. And in my brain, I was like, did Trump do that? Did he make it orange? And I'm like, no, I didn't.
Isn't there a big fight there today?
Yeah, that.
On the lawn?
Let's not get political, but honestly, when I saw the picture of the cage of the dome thing right in front of the White House, part of me died. I was like, what have we become?
Well, when stuff like that happens, I'm like, there's a lot of other stuff to be mad about, not that.
I know.
It's like, but I guess
it's like a downfall of society shit, man.
You think so?
Oh, totally.
I don't even think that, but I just think, why are they doing that? Like, what's the is it just because he wants to?
Yeah.
It's just fun.
He's gonna make money somehow.
Oh.
They're being paid in Trump crypto.
Who's being paid in Trump crypto?
The fighters.
The fighters are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, yeah,
that does seem kind of weird.
Oh yeah. I love that he was like saying there's gonna be hopefully a signed accord today.
Yeah.
For a war we started. Yeah. And he's like, but I, won't be there because it's my birthday. And I've got a UFC fight to attend. Like, how fucked up is that? I won't be, I won't be at the Magna Carta because some guy's gonna fucking like put a guillotine on another guy in front of the White House.
Would love to be there, but obviously it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Jeff. Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah. Anytime. Well, not anytime, but
Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.
Let me get a donut.